Hello everyone, we are back with a part 2 on this, and yeah, so last off we just continued off to a part where it's like I would basically sample vocals, though I kind of decide that, you know what if I just sample vocals for for like today, for like this live stream basically. So yeah, basically with that ultimately so here is where we are right now. And yeah. So like so basically we just had kind of like at this part or something. Yeah, I basically changed this part a bit and yeah. So instead of it being like this or actually rather like let's say we go to this guy rather like this. Yeah, instead it's gonna be like this instead. But I did think that what if we would do this instead? I don't know. Yeah, that does not sound nice. But yeah, so I suppose. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna kind of leave off. So we're gonna go ahead and so we're gonna make it so that for the closed hats that yeah, we'll just see here. So for here, basically we're gonna do this, and we're going to go ahead and kind of make it like this in a way. Um, so we're gonna try it like this at first. Oh, I suppose we could do it like this in a way, basically. Or rather, similar to this kind of, yeah. So, yeah. So yeah, kind of similar to that in a way, basically. And yeah. So and then we're gonna do it like this, so that it's kind of like this in a way. So this time it's going up. So in a way it's fading up, but it's not fading at the same time. And this guy's going to be like right here as well. Or we could do it like this. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're going to make him right here. Let's see. Not that bad, not that bad. Okay, that's pretty nice. So that's kind of like how it's done. Similarly in Old Town Road by Lil Nas X, because honestly, I've been listening to his tracks a lot, especially at college. So yeah, I mean, of course, in my liked playlists. But yeah, so it's kind of like how well he didn't do this. Rather, his friend who made it, who made the melody, and then Lil Nas X bought it, basically like that. So this is how that guy did it, basically. But obviously he went all in with the closed hat, unlike me. To me, rather for us, it's mainly the cowbells that are important, not really the closed hats. So what we're going to do is, let's see, could we change this? Let's see. Yeah, okay. First of all, we're gonna go ahead and change this guy a bit. First of all, main priority. So as you can see, it kind of fades down here. That is nice sounding, I'll be real. Um, so what we're gonna do is, so since that guy's faded, we're also gonna fade the 808 here as well. So all the way to here, and then yeah, and then we're gonna fade them like that, and there we go. So for this cutting tool, for those who don't know, is like for this part right here. So this is for the slice. This is like this slice thingy right here, as you can see right here. It's for the slice, and you activate it by just pressing C, because C works for me. That actually rhymes somehow. Because C basically is like how it's set for me. So, oh my, this why is everything rhyming today? But yeah, so C is set for me. God damn it. And the P is like the regular, the regular drawing thing right here. And yeah, so that's for that part. And yeah. So what we're gonna now do is do the same thing as we did here. So this time we're gonna do it like this, and we are going to, since we have already a billion automation clips, we're still gonna add in like some more automation clips right here, and pale and pew, 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 and pew. Nice. So this is what we currently have. And then of course we will also make this guy. Actually, does guy really need to be unique? Yeah, of course. Um, and yeah, cool. Um, yeah, so that's yeah, okay. So yeah. I am tired, but who cares? But yeah, so we're going to now do like this and like this. And yeah, basically just continue off the same thing, basically. That's literally all. Except that this time it's like we're going to like be doing it differently, of course. And yeah. So this time we're going to do it like kind of like this, or something similar, honestly. Or I suppose yeah, we're gonna go down because like right here it's going just a tiny bit down, so we're gonna kind of do that. So where this gray line here is, we're going to kind of do that basically. And yeah, so let's do that. Perfection. And we are again, we're going to do this part on every single one of these, basically. Okay. And there we go. Cool. So now we've got this weird pattern set, I suppose, whatever the hell pattern. So now we're going to go ahead and put this guy right somewhere here, where this guy is again, the gray line. And yeah, so we're gonna put him just a bit there. Don't want it to be too much, honestly. This guy is like barely here. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Yeah, yeah. And then with that, we're going to have this result, and and continue. So let's continue doing this. So this guy is right here. We're going to place him right around here, and yeah. And then once again, just kind of keep an eye on like where that gray line sort of thing is. It doesn't have to be exactly in the accurate position as I'm doing. As I'm doing here, this guy, the gray line here is probably much lower than the gray line right here. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be that accurate. It's just a tiny, tiny difference, very tiny, and it's lost only a millisecond or whatever the hell. And yeah. So this guy is right there. We're going to again do it like this, and there we go. For this guy, we're going to probably lower a bit, and yeah. So with that, we then have the result of this, and there we go. Cool. So this guy is right here, and this guy will be right around here. Epic, epic, nice. And then lastly, this last motherfucker. On my main channel, I'll be more careful to not swear unless it's a Roblox video. I mean, unless it's a Warbots video. I'm just obsessed with Warbots, but yeah. So like on my main channel, I'll be swearing 24/7 on Roblox videos or live streams. On Warbots videos or live streams, I would be more careful about it, cause yeah. That aside, now we've got this. This is great. Now we're going to just go ahead and yeah, that's great. Excellent. And yeah, that's basically no way done right there. This guy can probably be put down a bit. So it's okay. We can put him a bit low, a bit up there, and that's all. Nice. That's the result we wanted. Now, I like in terms of like those Phonks, like that Giga Chat, the Phonk House theme, cowbell, like the Phonk House cowbells with like that Giga Chat theme. Yeah, that one. I don't know. I don't exactly know how they managed to do it with this part, but this is the way that I'm doing it, and it works for me. So I'm just, yeah. Again, haven't learned everything of FL Studio. I'm still yet to learn some more, but right now I do have some good heavy knowledge. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do for this part. So now that's good. So that's great then. So now we're going to go ahead and okay. Okay, cool. So, we're going to now kind of start off with sampling. The cowbells can be checked up later. We're going to mainly start sampling. So, in terms of sampling, we're going to go to this page and I will, because Brave's search engine is interestingly weird, I'm gonna turn these covers off. Because Brave's search engine is pretty weird, we're going to go ahead, I'm going to use something like Chrome or something, or Opera. Realistically though, probably would use Chrome, yeah. So on my Chrome, I am going to go into incognito mode because I don't really want to save these Memphis vocal searches because we're gonna be sampling Memphis vocals, so I don't want to really save them. So we're gonna kind of do this. So what we're gonna do is search up Memphis vocals. This is the way that I do it every time. So well, not Memphis vocals, but more the Memphis rap. That we're going to search up. Go to videos and this specific channel, his videos of these Memphis rap mixes is the one that I always take from. Not this one exactly, this one is like 1 hour long, but not these ones exactly. Sometimes can be a bit like these ones. And remember that these can be copyrighted. Not all of them are free from copyright, some of them are actually copyrighted. So I'm gonna be sadly sampling them while I actually I forgot can I even play background music? Probably not, because I'm going to be also muting this audio due to this music, but yeah. So, yeah, with that, I'm going to mainly kind of like, in a way, uh, sample them, or should I actually, I don't know, though, like, normally I'd sample them, let's see, okay, but yeah, so, yeah, there was a lot here, definitely, I'm a be real. I don't like Memphis rap. Well, I don't like old Memphis tracks. I'm not a fan of them one bit. If anything, I don't like them at all. They obviously because America we're in the 20th century or whatever the hell. We're in this new century. Okay, we're nearly in the big 26. So with that we are basically like, you know. we're advancing in music and sound, so that's old stuff. This Memphis rap and yeah. So instead, what we could do is um take something from here. So I mean, this could work though. Realistically though, this can work. I've never used this one in my life. If anything, this is my first time hearing this one. I don't know what the hell every single one of these are. I really don't know what the hell every single one of these are. Like, I do not know. I don't know what like all these are, but like they're basically just like Abigail's like vocals. So yeah. Okay, so not here, of course, it's gonna be here. So yeah. So what we're gonna do is, I mean, since it's gonna be so weird. Normally I would go ahead and actually, normally I would go ahead and remove. I would normally remove the instruments from the vocals, so separate them, and collect the vocals only. So not the instruments, but the vocals only, basically. So let's see. Sounds so weird whenever it's gonna be like this, lol. Like this gonna be sounding either weird or cringe, I don't even know. Let's see though. Cause like this is mainly gonna be like a bit of an experiment here. Let's see, like to see if I can make something decent out of this, but I don't know if I can though. We'll see anyways. This is not gonna work. Yeah, this is clearly not gonna work. Get rid of this guy. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna have that there. Yeah, we're not gonna have that. Simple as that. We'll just know we're not gonna have that. And yeah. Instead, we could have something. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll view these myself and see how they go. So I'll remove the desktop audio, and that's removed right now. So I'll check these myself. Uh, yeah, this one. In a way, it kind of has some background instruments, but yeah, I don't know. How's the sound to you? Okay, that's interesting. So for now, I'll have to have the desktop audio, like for now, no sound, because again, like I don't think they even removed the instruments from here or something. So yeah, with that, I can't tell if it can be copyrighted, but let's fuck. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, obviously, again, instruments from the background a bit colliding, a bit clashing, so gonna do that. Let's see about all these guys then. Okay. This feels like Cortel's vocals of from Murder in My Mind, but it obviously isn't. What the fuck is this? Um, I mean, this could have potential though, I don't know. But yeah. Okay, what? Nah, this actually has potential, dude. So since someone else does cut in to talk, I'll normally fade it here. I'm actually surprised that this actually does a pretty nice and decent job at fitting in here. Let's see about these guys now. Yeah, not as much as this one. Okay, then that's interesting. Okay, cool. Remember, you may have some nice hidden gems in these acapellas. For me, I don't normally do them, but yeah. So yeah, I don't normally do these, but you know, this time, you know, it's everything's different. You know what I mean? And yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're going to see if we can make this better. So we're going to root this here, and surprisingly, I'm not even sure. I might actually use this actually. This is actually pretty good. So what I'm going to do is not really pitch shifter, or I mean, you could use that if you want a, I don't know, a girly voice or a more manly voice. I'm just leave it the way it is for now. I'm gonna use love filter. This will distort the vocals. I'm like, even though nobody has seen me use this, I am infamous for using this off camera. I use this so much in off camera. I've used this in so many of my tracks for vocals, even for some instruments, that I am literally infamous for using this. But nobody knows I'm infamous because I've never shown it. But I know how to do this well. And yeah. So this part is suppose like one of these ends is better than the other, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna go to this end a bit. I also did realize that, like, yeah, so like these close hats are like are like this, but for like 90% of the kicks here, actually no, for every single snare, it's going to be literally like this for the kicks, which is pretty interesting because every single snare actually has these. Okay, we're gonna change that then. For example, we're gonna let's see. Let's try here. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this we will do that. That's more preferable. That's much more preferable right here. And yeah, if you're wondering how I'm in this view, like just doing this all the way up to fucking what, like fucking 1,000 all of a sudden, simply because I'm holding down Alt on my keyboard, and as I hold down Alt, I hold down the middle click, the mouse scroll wheel, aka the middle click. So the mouse scroll wheel and Alt, hold them both down, and you get this, and you can move around, and yeah. It'll be nice and easy. Basically, just move around. You can even move all the way to the crazy boundaries. And yeah. So yeah. With that, yeah. So this seems to be good, actually. Actually, we're going to do it where we're going to make this one unique. So basically making an extra pattern here, and we're going to do it where one pattern has this and one pattern doesn't. So it's more clean basically. It's much more clean that way, and yeah. Or we could do it this way instead. Or we could just go at this point, yeah, pattern 4 isn't really gonna fit in much. You need you need for these closed hats to last. Um, you need for these closed hats to last for a long time. Pattern 4 doesn't really last for a long time. It only lasts for like 1, 2, 3, approximately 4 seconds. So that's literally not enough time. I mean, some artists could make it within that time, but well, we can't. Like normally I'm just like infamous for placing my I'm infamous off camera for everything, but I'm infamous for just placing the closed hats like in this position or in this position where I do like this, and yeah, that's terrible. Like this, basically. So yeah, that's what I'm infamous for doing basically, and yeah. So pattern 4, yeah, basically that's the only thing here. Suppose we could try out this time to do pitch shifter. This is what I mean, a girly voice like this. But we want something that sounds badass, so well, none of these are really that much badass, but we'll try one, I guess. That's pretty good, I'd say. You know, honestly. We're gonna do it like this. Basically like that. Okay, cool, yeah. So, now we've got a decent melody here. Yep, we've got a pretty decent melody. And what we will do is Sometimes I suppose we could add in like some. Actually, no, we'll keep these vocals only as the only vocals here. But suppose we could wait. I just randomly have this one idea. What if I what is that flipping stupid thing? Something like perks. Yeah, no, yeah, right here. Well, we'll do this guy for like right here, actually. Or maybe we won't. I don't know. For now, let's say off of it, we would attempt to do some open hats. So this one seems okay. Yep. Normally, it's like you'd rather add in basically anything that sounds cool, or yeah, basically anything that sounds cool and whatever. So you're gonna make him like kind of low volume. Some people optionally will just make it as like make it be the main character and have it all the way high volume, but we're not gonna do that. Okay. That is good. That is like really good right there. Alright, cool. And now that's kind of the main thing that we need now. Well, the main thing that we add in. So, yeah, cool. Nice, okay, yeah, perfect. And we're gonna probably also add in a little pitch shifter. Probably, let's see what this does to it. Yeah, that is pretty damn good right there. Like, actually, this is good. Yeah, so this is actually really good right now. Like, actually, for the vocals, yeah, I definitely will replace them. Yeah, I definitely will, because they have to be replaced, like, literally. But, well, now is, not the time, though, especially, like, now isn't exactly the time. Like, later on, whenever I, make a fucking part 3, like, next week or some shit. But yeah, honestly, the part 3 may be a little bit slowed or delayed, considering the fact that, right now it is nearly 40 minutes, so I don't want to end this off like already. But what I will say is that yeah, the part 3 will be delayed and slowed, but even if it will be, I'm mainly going to be making streams and whatever the hell on my gaming channel. So yeah, well, on my gaming channel, as you know, it's just Mart947. That's literally all. And yeah, so with that channel, I'm going to be making short streams, videos, and you can ask me anything there, You can ask me absolutely anything. Just make sure it's straightforward. Make sure it's descriptive, so that like, yo, so did this thing called like, if you have any questions, maybe like, um. Yo, so I'm just testing out electronic music basically. Yeah, I'm using, like, for example, like, let's say you say something like, I'm using this Fruity DX10 thing from the channel rack, and I press that plus icon. I'm using this guy, and then yeah, this is basically like, if for those who don't know, this is basically okay, this is a lame example. This is too very fucking lame. Replace. For something like well, talks about hazard. This one is not a good fit, but I'll do it anyways. It's kind of like a cool sound effect. Yeah. Cool sound effects, basically, in a way. It's basically for synths. Like, you know how I have one electronic track, which I will could get it out right here. So, so particularly, this guy right here, this electronic track that I have. Yeah, so this track specifically, yeah, so this is the track that I have. This is my only electronic track, by the way. Like, this is my only electronic track that I can't just have. Okay, move on, there we go. Yeah, so this is basically what I have here. And yeah, so this is basically my only electronic track. One fun fact about this track, I'm gonna get carried up. I'm gonna just get a bit carried away here for like a bit for fun. This track here, this is my only track that I have ever properly submitted to No Copyright Sounds, aka NCS, that wonderful label. And I'm not being sarcastic whenever I say wonderful. I mean, like, they're generally awesome. But, like, I basically submitted this to them on Label Radar, and it got declined. But this was like a 4th October, like 3rd October it got declined, I think. So also around the 3rd October. So that meant like the decline because obviously like it's I assume it's like not what they exactly wanted. The NCS is basically picky, so they didn't want this at the time. They wanted something better, something else. So that's why it got declined basically. It's not because of them being rude or anything, just because of they're looking for something else, not just this. And yeah. So that's for that. Yeah, that's basically yeah, and there's also the slow version as well. Like right here with the slow version. Which I actually forgot to release this guy. But I've eventually released him on the well, this guy actually took like around 48 hours surprising to release, so this is one of my longest tracks to take one of my first tracks to ever take the longest time releasing. So I released him on like the 9th of December, and then well uploaded him, and then he then was taking like some time, so then he finally released on the 11th of December. I noticed at college that he released, so I was like, hell yeah, dude. I was like, absolutely. I was like a big, I was like, I said a big hell yeah in my mind whenever I saw this guy released in my IT room. I was like, hell yeah, dude, this is fucking awesome, bro. And yeah. Yeah, so I love this track in general. It's one of my favorite tracks, among my favorite tracks basically. But yeah. So that aside, yeah. So like I mean, hey, I'm down to do once this Phonk how I make this Phonk is done, then I can of course like make a live stream about how to make a track full of synths, like how I just made with that track. And yeah. Who knows, I could even make a video about how to make Phonk and how to make um, synths and whatever the hell. So yeah. So this is part of the synth. This is like in a way a bit of a horror synth here. If I increase this here, well, just making like here, actually like this. Okay, that's a little much. So yeah, this is basically this guy. And yeah, this is like one of those synths type of things. Who the fuck would place it on here though? I don't know. It says one who placed it there. But yeah, that's that. And now let me show you one last synth that's or one last synth I can if I can remember where it is. Which one is it? Simside? I don't know. No, not this guy. Which one was it? What the fuck is poison again? Oh, okay. I guess I could use some of these fellas, but, yeah, overall, yeah, so soy, do we even talk about soy? I mean, pretty much a whole type of thing, actually. I think, like a whole type of thing in a way. Yeah, basically, a whole type of thing. Yeah, a whole type of synth, basically. Or you could do it like this. Something like this. You could actually pretend you're making a game and you need let's say something like those tripod monsters. I forgot what they were called. End of the world, like the something of the world. I don't even fucking know. But those tripod monsters, like you can actually make the sound yourself at this point. That is actually kind of cool. You can make this sound yourself, literally. You can actually make this sound yourself. God damn. Okay. Well, genius. I'm not no genius. I'm stupid. So yeah, I'm just like getting, what the fuck is this? This sounds the same as actually. Let me show you which synths I actually used. Let me real quick. And yeah, so GMS is one of them. So that's one of them. And this, no, this guy right here, harmless. Oh god, that is wow. So this is also the guy that I used. Definitely loud, but beneficial. Wait, what if I combine together? Oh, okay. Oh god, this guy too loud, I swear, bro. Literally way too loud, dude. Way too loud, man. Come on. Wait, let me just look if you could make a whole game music out of this. God damn, bro, that's crazy, dude. Anyways, yeah, go to this stuff now. No one cares about that. So, that was that. That was just some fun experimenting. So yeah, that's this guy, okay. So yeah, for the vocals, I did think that yeah, maybe I could sample this during live stream. No, I can absolutely not sample it during a live stream. No way. I cannot. That is impossible without the copyright and copyright. And yeah, basically, maybe it would sound a bit cringe as well, some of it, but copyright is the main part. With that, I'll probably definitely a shorter stream. I'll end off this here. So yeah, it's a more shorter stream. But yeah, I'll end off this here, and yeah. In the meanwhile, I'll just go enjoy whatever the fuck I wanna do, I guess. And yeah. In the meanwhile, I guess I'll see you guys later. Well, next week perhaps, or something like that. And yeah. Cool. I basically until I'll give myself time to just fully for a few days to fully sample out some good vocals, and once I'm completely done, I'll then like go back to live streaming and then show you guys how the whole process is done. If I've already done them, for example, if I let's say these are my new vocals, and like I done them, then I'll just show then I'll go ahead and show how they were like previously. So I would go ahead and like remove the time, be like, yeah, so that's how this sounded previously, and now it sounds like this, and because I added that, I added in the love filter, etc., basically. So yeah. So for now, that's what we have. I am going to save this as well. But yeah, I'm going to now save this, pal, and there we go. Yes, save anyway. Even if it doesn't matter if you, if even if you, the thing is, You don't even have to click save anyway. It will save automatically. For some reason, like previously, I found out that me not even saving it automatically, pressing this button to save anyway, it saves it anyways. It saved it. It saved the track. It saved my track. Like whenever I basically did, like try this out with my track vengeance, it saved without even me pressing this button. So yeah, no point in pressing the button, lol. But yeah, so that's that. And yeah, I'll in the meanwhile go and go and yeah.